Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying your day off today. I'm experimenting with a new program called Screencast. Um, what you see in front of me is a website that I'm going to post to the Google Classroom. And basically, what I would like you to do for tomorrow is play around with this website a little bit. Um, as you can see up here, it says Bike Guy. X versus T graph demo. What that basically means, X is implying our distance and T is our time. And as we see here, there's a little graph down below that shows your X axis, and T is listed as time. And position is on our Y axis, and it is listed as X. And you can also see that there is a positive symbol with an arrow going up, and down below on the y-axis there's a negative symbol as well. Off to the left over here we see position, and it's currently at 0, and time is currently at 0. We're going to do the assignment like I mentioned earlier, that we were going to graph our data for Monday. And when we graph our data for Monday, we're going to find out that time is our independent variable. So it's going to be really important to know exactly where to put time in relationship to position, because these 2 points, how far we go up on our graph, is correlated directly with how far over we go. We can always change our position, or we have a choice to change our position or not change our position, but time is going to consistently go across from left to right. And that's because, as you all know, we can't stop time. So what I'm going to do down below here is a little person on a bike, and I'm going to move them around. And basically what I would like you to do is something similar. And then I would like you to create a story that goes along with that. What you're going to do is, when you are doing this, going from one position to the next position, you're going to tell me what happened to the graph in terms of its slope. Now, when you get your story, for example, going, I need you to have at least 8 different segments. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you 5 different segments, and then I'm going to say like what's happening, or propose like a simple story. Okay, so in order to start this, we have to hit start clock, and then we have to hit stop clock. You guys don't need to hit stop clock unless you're actually going to like start over. If you are going to start over though, I just would say refresh or reload the page, because there's something going on with it. It doesn't work very well if you just hit start clock and then stop and then try and hit start again. So I'm going to go ahead and place my guy in a position that I would like him to be placed, just so I can kind of get an idea. Currently, he starts off at 0, or it's a she. I don't know what it is, but it's a biker. I'm going to place him right here at -70. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to start the clock. Okay, so watch what happens. You will see that right along this axis, you'll start to see a blue line start to appear. So I'm going to start the clock. I'm going to come down here and grab my guy, and I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to go back down, and then I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to go a little quicker forward. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there he goes. Okay, that was crazy. And I'm going to keep going. Go, 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 go. And stop. And I'm going to drag back down. And as you can see here, um, if you don't keep your cursor on the guy, he stays in that position. Um, Oh, and I just noticed that if you don't hit stop, it just starts over again. So you may have to start um, this process over again. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop and then restart it again. So here we go. Try and keep my cursor on the person, go up. He hits a red light. He has to stop for a while. He keeps going that same direction. Okay, he's at a supermarket maybe now shopping. Now he's going to go back to his home. He hits another red light. Coming back home. And he comes back home. Eventually, now he's at his home. Same position. So if this was his starting position, and just give me a second, if this was his starting position at home, this is him going to the gas station. This is him stopping at a red light. This is him continuing to go at the gas station. This is him at the gas station buying something. This is him coming back home from the gas station. Notice that the slope here is steeper, so therefore he is moving quicker here than he is here. Here he stopped at the stoplight again, and then here he's going quickly, stopping, going quick. Maybe he went down an alternative road. He was like maybe like a road that had a lot of potholes, so he's like stopping, going, stopping, going, stopping, going, and then he's back home and he sits there for a while. So what I would like you to do is to make a story similar to this with 8 different segments and play around with this, obviously. But for an extra credit opportunity, you can draw out this entire picture here, and then you can label each of these segments A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. If you can properly make a story that makes sense, that will be an extra credit opportunity. We will be doing an actual project that involves this, but you guys are going to get the added advantage of being able to play around with this simulation before everyone else does. Um, if you get done with this part, please scroll down through and read about this information throughout the simulation. This has got some really good information about it. Um, for example, this statement here says, at every moment of time, the object is at a certain x coordinate. So again, doesn't matter where it's at, it'll constantly be moving in terms of time. Um, X is your position coordinate, T is the time coordinate. So this has got some really nice information. This is actually what we're going to be doing with graphing. So if you look at this, you have your T for time. This is your Y, all right, and this is your your X coordinate, and this will be your independent variable. And then over here, this is going to be your X, which is your position, and this is your dependent variable. As you scroll down here, you can see a position versus time graph and a dotted line. And this is actually what we're going to be working on Monday. So if you look through this, this will help you or give you an advantage compared to first hour and third hour. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy 10-minute video. Give me some feedback. All right.